Hey, this is Arrieta bringing you another episode of Economic Empowerment and Credit Education. Thanks for tuning in. Today's topic is going to be about how your payment history affects your credit FICO score. So first of all, let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever wondered how your credit score will go down or your credit get messed up if you did not make that payment? Or maybe you missed a payment and you're asking, how did it affect me and why? Great, well stay tuned so we can go ahead and discuss a little further. But first, okay, we want to know how is it calculated. Okay, so a credit score is, there's an actual algorithm that's like top secret, and FICO just keeps it under, very secret. So, but what we do know is that there's 5 factors that the credit bureaus utilize in order to compile or compose your credit score. Yesterday we spoke about the utilization ratio. Today we're going to speak about the payment history. So payment history equates to 35% of your credit score. So it's the one that weighs out the most, but it's also the one that we have the most control over. So let me ask you a question. Did you know that one late payment equals to just about 2 years worth of good payment history? Yep, I know. So let's talk about what influences your payment history. So there's actually 5 factors, and these 5 factors are current status, prior late payments, narrative codes, collection items and public records, and accounts with no late payments. So these factors apply to several accounts that you might be familiarized with: credit cards, store accounts, installment loans such as auto loans or student loans. Then you have mortgage loans and also finance company accounts. So let's dig a little deeper into the first of the 5 factors that actually influence your payment history. So the first one is current status. So basically the current status is the lenders have a report that they've created a numeric code system that actually rates between 1 and 9. 1 meaning that you've paid your account as agreed, and 2 means that you're either late on 30 days and so forth, all the way to 9. 9 being like super delinquent. So we want to stay away from that. So the second one is prior late payments. So what it is, these lenders have a report of the payment history on each one of your accounts. So here's what happens. There's a federal law called the Fair Credit Reporting Act that basically states that any negative item impacting your credit score is stay up to in your report up to 7 years and 10 years if it's a bankruptcy. Now here's the catch. Most people will miss this, and most people think that by paying off a collection account or any of the negative accounts that it has to be removed. No, that's not true. That's not the case. This will still apply even if you paid off your collection accounts or brought back the payments up to good standing. Okay, so the third one is narrative codes. Narrative codes basically are the descriptors that are applied to your report. An example, it could be either neutral or negative, and this could be either repossession, this could be either the foreclosure process has started, or settlement accepted on account. So these are the taglines that are reported inside your report under the comments. So the fourth one is collection accounts and public records. So what brings a collection account? What brings the collection process? So basically it means that the lender will sell off your account to a collection agency, which then in turn they'll start trying to collect, and that starts the collection process. You know, those annoying calls and the text emails and the nonstop harassment. Right. So the reason why they do that is because once they do collect, okay, because people get scared or whatnot, and so once they do collect, the lender pays them a fee for actually collecting on the debt, right? No surprise there. And then of course you got public records, which are actually collected by the courthouses, and then this falls under either bankruptcies, tax liens, and judgments. So guys, these will also stay anywhere between 7 to 10 years in your credit. These affect your credit score like there's no tomorrow. So also on the 5th one, let's go ahead and talk on the last one. This is actually the best one. There's accounts with no late payments. So the good thing is that if you don't have any late payments on your credit score, but you do have a mortgage loan, a car loan, student loans, credit cards, this will actually positively affect your credit score in a good way. So I mean, surprisingly, yes, because this one is the one that weighs out the most, 35%. So I hope you guys got value from this. I'm starting to do a lot more of these videos to bring education and to let people know. Again, this is the second factor of the 5 that compose or compile your credit score, your credit FICO score. So stay tuned for the next video. I'll be talking about the 3rd factor, and I'll be trying to put the link somewhere here below this video where you can actually revert to the credit utilization, which is 30%. But other than that, guys, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Comment, share, like, share. Anybody that needs to hear this information, go ahead and get it out there, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.